What's going on, guys? It's MrVerry here, and we're doing another Grindfest video, so that should be fun. And right as I say this, we get a message from Ambleside saying that my videos are awesome. So I'm gonna tell him thank you, because I'm making one now for you guys. And I'm not hunting here. I'm just here to check for the Vampire Lord, because there's occasionally a Vampire Lord in here. And yeah, so always good to check for those bosses, because you never know when they're actually going to be around. And obviously, I'm better off using fire on vampires, but that's alright. Actually, usually I just UE this room, but I'm a little bit rusty um, playing on Adronus just because I've been playing my knight and ooh, look, a spike sword already. That's cool. And Dravius a lot. So, yeah, so it's a little weird being back on Adronus, but it is cool. It's definitely cool. And a little exciting. Today we're going to actually go to Edron Hero Cave, but I figured I would start the video a little early, um, 'cause why not? You know? Figured I'd show you guys where the Vampire Lord spawns. I've actually killed the Vampire Lord in there. I've got screenshots of doing it, but I've and there's also a single vampire spawn in here. I don't know if I've shown you guys this area before, so it's also, I don't know, just a neat little area to show you, I suppose. I mean, why not? No life ring. The ghouls don't like me. Oh well. Okay, so onward to our target. So we're actually going to go to the Edron Hero Cave today. And we're going to be working on our demon task while killing a few other creatures. And I'm really just doing this area because, you know, it's somewhere different. It's something new for me rather than just going to the same area over and over. Because I've been doing demons at Aroma for like such a long time now that like I just don't want to do that. And I don't know, the loot was pretty sour there last time, or poor for those of you who don't understand what I'm saying. Last time I went. Um, so yeah, we'll see how this goes. Hopefully this goes a little better. And we'll just take out everything just for fun. Why not, right? That's what sorcerers were made for. Oh, and hopefully we can get by this priestess without too many problems. And I think I've switched all my hotkeys to what they should be appropriately as a sorcerer. Um, Not entirely sure. I think most of them are. Um, I know at least my healing and yeah, my pots are correct, so that's good. That's definitely good. Don't want to die. So yeah, we'll see if we can have some fun in here. Take out the dark magicians. Nothing special though from them. And we could go kill some Grim Reapers, but I'm eager to get to the demons and heroes and whatnot. So, sorry guys, I'm trying to talk to my fan as well here. Yeah, if you guys ever make characters on my world and want to talk to me, if I'm on, I will talk to you. And I try to respond to like as many of my comments as possible. Um, Obviously, it's a little difficult trying to give everyone time, but luckily my channel is at a point where it's still small enough that I can talk to all of you and devote some of my time to you know, you guys, regardless of what's actually going on. And it looks like someone's here, but this is just the first floor, so I'm not really too worried about it. Wow, looks like someone maybe was going to the demons or something, or was just hunting in here in general. I usually don't see dead stuff in here, so that's interesting. So we're actually gonna go to the single demon spawn first, which last time I came here, I don't know if you guys knew, but it was not the single demon spawn. There were many demons here, and it was quite terrifying. So we're going to get that E-ring ready just in case someone decided to pull the switch. And I can't put any more objects in this container. And this E-ring only has 2 minutes left, so we're just going to get rid of that one. That one's got 7 minutes, so it's a little safer. And there only appears to be one demon here. So that's a good start. At least we're safe. And I'm gonna haste because I'm actually lagging a little bit. I should probably close my my windows while I do this, because it slows down my computer enough as it is. So that's always fun, especially when the demons haste and whatnot. But this is I've said this before in my Edron Hero Cave video, but this is actually one of the oldest spawns in Tibia and one of the most famous demon spawns. And if you pull the let's see, we get a small emerald, so nothing special yet, but it's, whatever. If you pull this, 4 demons will spawn. And I'm not going to demonstrate because I already have the quest done, and if you want to see what it looks like, you can check out my Edron Hero Cave video and see when I walk in there, and there's actually 5 spawned, because the one that spawns in there spawned along with the rest of them, the other 4 that spawn when you pull that. So that was interesting. But yeah, I would go check the double hero cave spawn, but I think it's already been cleared. And I'm gonna try to... I usually try to stay out of guild chat while I'm doing these videos because, what my guild talks about is their own personal business. And, I don't mind if you guys see, a lot of my conversations. It really doesn't bother me any. And we get a level 148 here. That's cool. I don't know if he's doing the heroes. Apparently he is, unfortunately, as I wanted to come down here and crush all of them. But, that's alright. I like using explosions to kill all 3 of them at once, as you guys have probably seen me demonstrate in some of my other videos. But we're mainly here for the demons. Mainly. I'm feeling like I'm going to kill the hero spawn down here, along with, we'll take out everything there as well. Why not? Get some extra experience. And this priestess, because we do not want her stealing our mana. And down we go. Awesome. So in here, this is just a cluster of a variety of creatures. There's also 2 heroes and a warlock. So this is and this is actually level 70 quest as well. But it's a neat little room. And we'll just, that was actually a nice E-wave, well planted. And we get a scroll of heroic deeds, which I think is worth something like 200 gold. Nothing too special, but it's cool. It's still neat. And we got 2 priestesses, and they're lined up, so we use a nice E-beam, taking them both out. And got another hero inbound, and I like seeing how hard my SDs can hit them, because they're like super weak to death. So that's why I always SD them. And we're going to try to take out everything around the warlock before we have to deal with him personally, just because it makes it a little easier. But I'm going to go grab him. There he is. We're going to I curse him. That way he is going to keep coming out of invisibility. If he tries to go back into invisibility, the curse will knock him out. And we're going to SD him down. So I actually have enough SDs and supplies to really not just do demons. I could maybe do a little bit of Inquisition. So I don't know yet, but that's what's cool about these Grindfest videos is they're a little more casual than my Life of Adronus videos, you know? I just kind of do what I want to do and get to show you guys whatever I want to show you. So that's always I really like that about it. It's much more free based, whereas in the Life of Adronus series, I'm always trying to show you guys certain things or teach you certain things or show you guys certain areas, whereas this is just more, I don't know, it's more relaxed, I guess you could say. I certainly feel so. And my fan is now going to bed. Oh, I can hear people going off on Facebook. I should, oops, and I just went down those stairs. Did not mean to do that. And I should pause this and get that turned off that way. Because I've had my computer freeze before while recording and having Facebook and Tibia up, which is sad. I know I need a better PC. But we get a fire axe, which is cool. So that's good on the first demon, especially when you, or second actually, when you saw how poor my loot was my last demon hunt. Oh boy, that was something terrible. And I don't really like it doing the demons down there. They're kind of annoying. So we're not going to even mess with them. We're just going to go to the south here and hunt here. So this is a neat little demon spawn, and this is actually where I started doing my task. But I kind of graduated to doing it in Garoma as I got to a higher level because I was comfortable with having multiple demons on me. But I don't know. Like I said, you know, it gets boring doing the same place over and over, so at least I get to haha. So obviously I wasn't focusing directly on my massive fire elemental right there, and we get a small ruby, which is cool. I'm gonna pause real quick so I can close some windows. Alright, so we are back. And we got a massive fire elemental on us, so we go to the side, and I just I prefer to just stay like in one spot with these guys. That way, they don't um, you know, put fire everywhere because that's just that much extra damage that I end up having to take. And we're gonna encounter our first demon here, and luckily no one's here, so that's cool. And this spot, I don't like it as much because there's not quite the running room there is in the other spawns until you kill this first one, and then it gets a little easier, I guess. But before that, certainly not quite the running room, and you end up using a little more mana pots. And the fire elementals can be very mean. Sometimes they'll summon them right in front of you and just block you up completely with them. So, not always fun. But, yeah, so we take care of the first one, which will give us our running room. And hopefully we can... And we get a demon dust, that's cool. So I'm gonna just basically be running around, taking all these ones out, and, possibly doing some Inquisition hunting too. Like I said, we'll see where this hunt takes us. Maybe I'll go do some Vats or something. I don't have many firewall runes on me, so that would be a bit of a problem there. Actually, I don't think I have any, so that would be a huge problem hunting there. But as far as here, I'm good. I got SDs, I got my proper wand, and I could be using my wand of voodoo, but like I said, I like the increase I get from using the my Wand of Defiance. So, and he said he was going to bed, but doesn't seem like he's quite in bed yet. I don't know. Ooh, and obviously the demons move much faster on this field than they do others. Um, Tile is a very fast moving field, and there's also, there's not like spots to like trick the demon and like loop around him and stuff. So once you clear it, it's a little better, but at first, like if I ran too far south, I could easily get all them on me, and that would be, well, I'd get two on me. And two's doable. It's just it's not too fun, and it does make me a little nervous as they do hit quite hard sometimes, as you guys have seen. Um, However, you guys did see me handle five of them at once, but that was also kind of lucky, and I ran from them obviously because that's just too much to deal with. But yeah. And we got the last demon in the spawn. So let's grab him and mess him up. And usually what I would do is I would grab these demons and I'd kill them, and then I'd run back to the single spawn and kill that. And that was my old method of hunting here, you could say. But I I have to say, after hunting in Garoma, I really do like Garoma much better in comparison. Just because it's so much easier and there's like spots to actually run the demon properly. So we don't get anything from him, not even a dust. They still seem to be keeping up their stingy ways, but who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky. And this one should be back. Wow, okay, this spawn is apparently too slow for me now. Um, so that's neat. Unless he's about to be back, and maybe it was too slow for me before. And I don't know. So we're gonna kill the upstairs massive fire elemental and then go check it out. And oh, we gotta put another life ring on. We ran out there, so. And we take down the fire elemental. Nothing from him. We'll see if this demon's back. And it isn't, so that's unfortunate. That sucks. But we'll kill these guys and go kill the single spawn. And maybe I'll go do some Inquisition hunting. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do yet. I should just hunt demons because I need to get this task done. So I'm going to check again because I really would hope that this spawn is faster than that. I mean, I killed this one a while ago. Wow, he's just still really not back. Okay. So yeah, obviously this spawn is a little too small for me now. And I don't like doing the upstairs ones because being that close to a demon the whole time and giving him the chance to beam me and stuff just isn't quite as fun. If I'd brought the proper amount of avalanches, I would show you guys some hellfire fighter hunting and stuff like that. I mean, I do have enough to do a little bit and maybe go into the vats. That's what I'm thinking about doing. I'm thinking about trying to hunt in the vats with SDs. I do have my gill set on me, so I have the proper equipment for that. So, yeah, maybe we'll go give that a shot. I don't know. We'll see. If this demon drops me something super nice, we'll keep up on the demons. If not, we're gonna switch this hunt up a little bit. And head to the Vats. And the only thing there that really poses a major threat to me are the Blight Walkers. They do some heavy damage. Um, Everything else is pretty easy to deal with. And he doesn't drop something really nice. He drops me a fire axe, which is weird. Actually, we just got a fire axe from this same spawn. I've actually had really good luck at this spawn for some reason, this single spawn here. I actually got my first E-plate here on Dravius when he was still in Venera. But, you know what? We're done with demons for a little bit, because I feel like switching this up. We're going to go do something else. So, let's do that. And we dropped both the monks with one explosion. I was hoping that would happen, but wasn't totally sure. And, wow, the DS just completely blocked off the hero. And ice is actually the best element to use on heroes if you're gonna use an element other than death. For those of you who do not know. And we get a Wand of Dragon Breath, which actually isn't even really worth picking up. At least not for me. And we gotta take out that priestess, which we do quickly. And there's another one coming, so we'll deal with her as well. Come on. And she gets a nice mana drain in on us, unfortunately. But that hero drops a scroll. Ooh, I just ST'd that one. I did not mean to do that. Getting a little trigger happy on those SDs. Oh well. So, we're going to take out these guys, take out the Warlock again. Hopefully get something nice from him. I would try doing the Arcanum, but that's a little dangerous. I mean, once I got it started, I could probably hunt in there by myself. But at first it would be a little risky. I don't know. We shall see. But first of all, I got to get the proper equipment on to take care of the massive, or the Hellfire fighters in here, because I am going to kill them. So you're going to get to see that. And yeah, let's make sure this energy ring has enough on it. 7 minutes? That's more than enough. Alright, so you see there are many Hellfire fighters and many other creatures here. So I use a Rage of the Skies to clear it up a little bit. And wow, and I get beamed hard immediately, so that sucks. That takes away a lot of mana. So I'm low on mana as it is. Ooh, ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Yeah, that got brutal. So I gotta get back through here, pot up real quick. So we're gonna switch to Life Ring while we pot, so as to not waste mana. Unfortunately, normally on my computer I can handle that like no problem, but while recording it does slow me down a little bit, and I lost my haste. So, oh, and I don't have my Firewalker boots on. Aha, duh. I was, yeah, silly me. So we got the Hellfire fighters on lock now, so we're gonna take care of them. And with great haste, we are quite a bit faster than them, so that's nice. Just got to get them avalanches off, which seem to not be firing for one reason or another, which gets a little annoying. And, you know, especially when you're low on mana. And of course, this is a little bit of a dangerous procedure. There are 6 Hellfire fighters here. And we take care of that one last one, and they are all down. So we can take these off and take this off. Bam. And let's see what we got. We got a Demonic Essence. It's a little bit harder on the way out than it is on the way in all fairness. Another Demonic Essence. They do drop Demonic Essences quite frequently. Nothing too great. It's alright though. let's go check out, let's go hunt some Inquisition. So, we could do a little bit of everything, I suppose. The Vats, the Blood Halls are a big no-no solo. The Vats are totally possible, and so are the Crystal Caves. First thing I'm going to do is check out the Crystal Caves and lay down an E-bomb. So we're going to do that. And of course, when we first get in here, we get surrounded by Spectres. And want to deal as much damage to them as we can, so we let off a great energy beam. And I do not have the proper tools in here, unfortunately. I should have brought thunderstorms, but I didn't think I was going to come hunt here, so I didn't. But at least we got some decent stuff. We still got enough to hunt here and make it work. This is still a great spot for sorcerers on experience, and it's, I don't know, this is a cool little Grindfest video just because I'm doing a bunch of different areas, so mixing it up a little bit. And, ooh, there we go, a nice little E-beam. And back to the Spectre. And there's actually two, so we let off another E-beam. And hopefully this avalanche will finish her. And it does, which is good because they're actually kind of strong to ice. Not super strong, but strong enough. And we get a Wand of Cosmic Energy, which isn't surprising. They actually have a 10% drop rate on that. So that's super good for those of you who do not know. That's one of the best reasons to hunt here is the fact that Spectres have great drop rates. The only reason for a mage to not want to hunt here is really simply the fact that there's a Hand of Cursed Fate here, which makes things a little difficult at times, obviously. Hands are... Ooh, and that sucks. I expected this the Crystal Spider to come straight for me, and he did a little dodgy move there. So I kind of just wasted a little mana on that E-wave. That's alright, though. These things happen. Still taking things out. And the experience per hour here is massive. We've already got it up to 1 mil just from entering. The hands make it a little less great, but oh well. All in all, I think this will be a nice little Grindfest video, so we're going to take out a couple more Spectres, and I think I'm going to actually head into the Vats. I don't know, I like hunting there because I haven't hunted there much, and I've hunted here a lot. So, I like new environments, and I'm sure you guys do too. And I'm sure it'll be interesting to just see me, you know, cycling through different areas. Rather than just kind of staying in one spot. And Spectres heal massively, so it's good to get that damage in while you can. And we should have a hand over here. Oh, nope, Spectre first. The hand might be there, but we might not see him. But I don't think he's here yet. That or someone was hunting here and they already lowered his health. We dropped that Spectre quick with a nice. And we don't need that open anymore. So we're going to go back to our life ring backpack. And the hand should be... He's close. He's probably a little bit to the north. That, or like I said, someone was hunting here and actually did do a lot of damage to him and has him in a corner already. Because if he was hitting us, we would notice. They do heavy damage. So there's the hand, and he speeds toward us in a rage, in a frenzy. So I'm just using Frigo on him. Spamming that Frigo. And these guys really do slow down the experience per hour too. Unfortunately. They absolutely ruin it, actually. And I'm trying to get him to run into that corner, and he does that for me, so that's nice of him. And actually, Spectres aren't quite as strong to ice as I thought. I thought they were a little bit stronger to ice than that. So we got to keep on the hand though, or else he's just going to heal right back up. So I'm going to use some explosions on him, as those seem to do pretty nice damage to hands. Um, they do a little more than my free goes consistently, I think. Yeah, yeah, certainly. And we want to conserve avalanches for other situations, as specters actually do take decent damage to them. Unfortunately, obviously, the crystal spiders and the ice golems won't be taking any damage from them, for obvious reasons. And bam, and the hand goes down, and we get 7 platinum coins. That's cool. And hopefully some strong mana pots. Nope, health pots. So that hand just decided to fuck us on that. What a mean hand. What a mean hand he dealt us. Oh, that is so corny. That is the worst. I'm terrible. Alright. So if I'd known I was coming here, I actually would have brought some more mana pots. But like I said, I thought I was mainly going to come to hunt demons, but I now realize that the spawn I used to hunt of demons is just not big enough for me anymore at this point. And we get a relic sword already, so awesome. How about that? That is a 25k item. So I'm very happy about looting that, and I think they have like a 1% chance of dropping that, so that was somewhat lucky. Very cool though. Already makes this hunt a little more successful, especially when you put it next to the fire axes. And I have a habit of trying to put like the nicest loot in the front, just because, I don't know, I like looking at that rather than looking at the shitty stuff I've gotten so far. And you guys know I always put my stackables, for those of you who have seen my videos before, I always put my stackables in a different spot. So we're going to finish off this crystal spider real quick and handle the specter, and she's about to run away. She doesn't really get too far though. And we'll grab that white piece of cloth. I don't think they're worth too much nowadays, but they're still worth something. And of course, even if they weren't, you could always use them to get an outfit, so still worth grabbing at the very least. And we grab her. Wow, I forget how much I actually like this area. And now that hands aren't so scary to me, because before hands used to terrify me because I was hunting here once and the hand snuck up on me. It healed up from being beaten down, and it snuck up on me and just kind of demolished me in like one hit, so that wasn't too fun. But obviously now things are a little different. You know, I'm a little bit of a higher level and I have enough health to withstand a hand beating on me, so that's always nice. A hand and a couple other things is still a little dangerous. A hand and like a few specters can definitely kill me still, but if I'm healing constantly, the chance of it happening is much less. And let's see what my EXP per hour is right now. Yeah, currently getting around 1.2 mil an hour, so that's pretty good, especially considering the fact that I did not bring the proper stuff to hunt here. And we get a crystal necklace and a glacier mask. And glacier masks are actually super rare from crystal spiders, so that's cool. I mean, it's not a sapphire hammer. We actually ended up looting that, I think, on the video I did with Very, doing crystal spiders and ice golems. So, but still cool. And the energy waves are definitely helpful. Takes out multiple things at once. And I like using a great energy beam to finish off specters as well, because it does really heavy damage to them. We get another wand of cosmic energy, another demonic essence. We're actually starting to get capped out here already. So I'm having a good time in the crystal caves. And that hand might be back. Nope, just a Spectre, so that's cool. Um, and we take her out with a nice great energy beam. Those are certainly handy. And apparently I'm famished, because I was just able to eat three brown mushrooms, and ooh, that hand just respawned. So we're gonna get on him and try to keep him away from us. Hands also mana drain for quite a bit, so it's always a good idea to try to keep them away from you. They also induce drunkenness. They do a few nasty things. Their melee hits hard, and they also hit hard with, I forget what it is, but I think I want to say life drain. I know it's some sort of drain. Ooh, and we see just how hard they hit as he begins to run from me. So we're going to get him in the corner and beat him up, just like we did before. Same strategy, just use some explosions on him, as they seem to work the best other than avalanches and just straight free go. And I guess I can just spam some free go on him. I'm going to take that off because that way I don't waste extra mana. Just use my free go mana on him. I do lose the magic level, so I deal a little less damage to him, but at least that way I'm just hitting him with free go. And I actually should have my gill legs on in here, because I get poisoned and that gives me an extra magic level. So there's two reasons, and my gill Google. I didn't even think about that. I figure someone's going to be like, oh, why didn't you put that on sooner? Well, I just told you why. It's been a while since I hunted on my sorcerer, you know? So, just getting back into the groove of things. And we actually get a double rare. Oh, I thought it was a... I didn't think it was a protection amulet. I thought it was a platinum amulet. Uh, oh well. But we get a knight armor, so that's still cool. It's still better than, nothing. And obviously hands do give a pretty massive amount of experience for what little fight they put up while you are actually killing them for the most part. It's just the beginning phase before you get them to low green where they're actually a little vicious. And I try to avoid getting too deep in. And we're gonna beat this bitch up, and we finish her up. I don't really mean that. Don't hit girls. Don't do that. Although Spectres are female, I'm quite sure, so I'm kind of being a little hypocritical because I'm killing tons of Spectres, but whatever. I suppose they could be men, they just really look feminine. And we get another Spectre on us, so that's cool. Trying to line them up. And we do just that. And that Spectre's about to flee, but she doesn't make it far. And we finish the Crystal Spider off, so that's cool. I'm about halfway to 254 now, so... And we're doing pretty good this hunt. Gotten quite a few rares, actually. Nothing super special, but the relic sword is nice. The best thing Spectres drop actually is the Demon Bone Amulet, which is also the best thing Firefighters drop. But actually, I'm thinking we're gonna get out of here for a little bit. We escaped to the retreat. So let's check out